So everyone's talking about finding wonder kids in career mode. This time, we're getting the oldest legends, the greatest footballers of the old generation that I could find. Some of these players have won World Cups, Ballon d'Ors, Champions League, Cups. So instead of taking those young wonder kids and looking for the future, we're going back in time and seeing if they can hold up in today's game, in the Premier League, in 2026, see if they can get far in the Champions League, see if they can win any cups. This is the team. Obviously, I'm not going to use any of the other people in the reserves, but Witsel and Goetze are there as well. We've got the likes of Messi, Ronaldo, we even got Vidal, Mata, Coleman, just some older people, yeah, but we won't be using these lads. In the bottom, this is the best team that I could find. There is more out there, but I couldn't get everyone. So this is who I've chose. And the first game in the Prem season is Palace. We're going to see if the old boys have got a bit of pace about them to keep up to date in the Premier League. So here we go. Just thought a little fun little challenge to see how they hold up. Sort of the World Cups reminded me of all the old people retiring as well. They're slow. We managed to win the ball. Messi's in midfield. Di Maria out on the wing. Little link up back in the day. Young's even in there somehow. Not so young anymore. Not actually as slow as I thought they would be. I thought they'd be like so slow, like running on slodge, but they are giving away a ball a bit. Obviously not all of these are quote unquote legends, but 25 minutes in, 0-0. Hopefully we can defend well here. They're charging through. Muller ain't got a chance there. Oh, and the easy goal. Pino scored for them. Unfortunately, Lloris couldn't get it. I missed out on Neuer, which was annoying, but he maybe would have done a difference. And Messi's got a rebound. Lovely chance, and he scored his first goal, made it 1-1. And that ends up being the first result for the first Prem game. So after 3 games, we're sat on 4 points, down right at the bottom of the table. It's not the best start. We've got Liverpool. We beat Swindon in the Carabao Cup. Obviously the Champions League as well. I will be simming most of these games. I'll probably play like a couple of them. Some tough fixtures there. I did start off with 1 billion, but obviously I just bought the older people. So yeah, just simming this game against Napoli, the first game in the league phase. And we lost 2-1. Modric managed to score. He still got it in him. Somehow. Awful ratings. Lost to Man United. A big blow. Lost also to Liverpool. So we're knocked out of the Carabao Cup. It's not a great start for the old boys. So far anyway. We lost again in the Champions League. Won against Forest. And then look at that losing streak. We did win 2 games though. So we're not doing the best. We're sat on 7th in the Prem. It's not awful. 4 wins. It's still early. We're in for a chance of getting somewhere, but we're only on 1 point in the Champions League. Obviously, we need to get more points to get through to the next phase. And this is where most of these players prospered before. Ronaldo's on 8 goals at this point, with 25 games played. Di Maria has decided that he's unavailable, which is really annoying. Because I swear I turned off unexpected events, but he can't be playing. And some of the people are getting, like, all of their ratings are just going down. So now we're 21 games, Sound 42 points in 4th. We've got a chance of it. Liverpool on 49 points. We're not too far off. It's definitely a chance of something. Some of these players never played in the Prem. Maybe they can stir it up even when they're old. Now with 6 games played in the Champions League as well, only 5 points. The cut-off is 7. So right now we're not getting through it, but we've got Birmingham in the FA Cup to hopefully get us through to the next round. I'm going to play this one. Di Maria is not letting me play with him, which is so annoying. So we're going to have to bring Son on, but he's obviously not that old, so we're not actually going to play him. I think Mata's going to go over there. We're obviously 67 rated, and they keep just going down because they're so old. They're so slow. But 35 minutes in, 0-0. Still the same. Here we go then, Muller on the wing. He chips it in. Unfortunately, Mata didn't get there. Not sure he'd be able to fucking get it in anyway. His old legs, he'd probably pull a muscle, do the ACL, do the hamstring or something. And they've got a chance in the wettest goal ever. Lloris should definitely be saving that. Just a little scoop. Somehow we're losing to Birmingham in the FA Cup. Still no goal and it's 9 minutes left. Hopefully we can get something back, but they're pressing us and we can't defend for shit. And they've scored again. The old boys are going to be kicked out of the FA Cup, and they were by Birmingham. Now with 8 games played, 5 points. Unfortunately, we didn't make it through the Champions League, which is really, really shit. This old boy team is not the best. Turns out you might need those wonder kids after all. And looking at the results, you can tell that it's not been going good for us. With only 1 win last month against Fulham. Sat on 47 points. Still got 13 games to go, so there is a chance. We're still up there. We're still in 4th. Still can make the Champions League place. A couple wins there. Take that, 51 points. Not far off. Arsenal absolutely destroy us though. Poor ratings. Modric is getting the goal again, somehow. And then Villa beating us 3-2. 2 draws against Newcastle and Everton. Not the best. And then we lost to City, lost to United, won against Brighton. Not great, and we've got 4 games left. Hopefully we can pull up some trees and get some results here. It's not going well for us right now. We're looking still in 4th. Aston Villa just behind us, not far off, and then Man United as well, both on 54 points. Ronaldo now on 13 goals, 3 assists, showing that he can still do something in the Prem. Griezmann's managed to get a couple goals. Perisic has got a couple goals. I feel like if Di Maria stayed on it, this would have panned out a bit differently, to be fair. Kirby's been good. A couple of these players are just too old, and 2 losses in May is not good. And look at the manager rating. We're going to be sacked here. We've dropped out of them Champions League places. 56 points now. It's not awful. We've still got a chance. We got a game against Spurs, but then we've lost it. So now we've dropped right out of them places, which could be awful. And we're sat in 10th. That Sunderland result, if we can pull that back somehow, make up for it. To be fair, they actually did better than I thought they would. Like, going this far in the season, how old they are, obviously their value like going down as you're playing. They've done quite well, like to be even up in the Premier League. Obviously some of these players are still like right up there, like Messi, maybe not Ronaldo anymore, but especially Messi, like, they probably do a job. I couldn't get rid of Caicedo. I couldn't get rid of his contract for some reason. But here we go then, last game of the season. Hopefully we can beat them to make up for it just a little bit. Just doing some chopping and changing. I think I'm going to put Suarez up front now. And hopefully, here we go. Can we beat Sunderland on the last day? It's big. Oh, no, we've lost it. Unfortunately, we can't. The old boys have lost it all. And there we have it. It seems like the old legends couldn't keep up with today's game. They finished 10th in the Premier League without a Champions League, without any cup runs, really. They sort of held up a little bit, but as to be expected, they didn't do it. Thank you for watching. Just a little challenge. Hope you enjoyed.